How's it going, superstars and divas? It is your favorite diva, K Sparks here, and tomorrow is Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. TLC is finally here. We have been waiting weeks for this pay-per-view, and the time has come for TLC. So, tonight I'm going to give you my predictions on who I believe will win the matches tomorrow at TLC. So let's get to it. First, we have Ryback versus Rusev. Rusev's going to have Lana in his corner. And this is going to be a very, very good match. And I believe that Lana is going to interfere in this match on Rusev's behalf. But in the end, I believe that Ryback will pick up the win. Because I don't think he's going to fall for Lana's antics again. It's kind of the phrase of fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I don't think Ryback's going to fall for it a third time. So I think that Lana's distractions is actually going to cost Rusev than Ryback. So I'm going to go with Ryback for this match. Next, we have Alberto Del Rio versus Jack Swagger. This is a chairs match for the United States Championship. And this is also going to be a great match. In the beginning of the week, Alberto Del Rio, he dropped Zeb Coulter as his alliance partner for Mex America, and I think we're going to have a special appearance by Zeb Coulter on the scooter, and that may distract Alberto Del Rio in the end, and it may cost him, but again, this is a chairs match. Chairs are the only thing that's going to be legal, and it's going to be a hard match. But in the end, I believe that Alberto Del Rio is going to win, because all he has to do is set up a chair in the ring and hit Jack Swagger with his double stomp onto the chair, and I think Alberto is going to retain his United States Championship. So, I'm going to have to go with Alberto Del Rio on this one. I love Jack Swagger. I would be happy if Jack Swagger wins, but I got to go with Alberto Del Rio to retain. Next, we have a 8-man elimination tables match between Team ECW with the Dudley Boys, Tommy Dreamer, and Rhino versus the Wyatt family. This is going to be a very tough match, because a tables match, that works in the favor of Team ECW, because in ECW, that's their forte. That's what they do. That's what they use. And this is gonna be a very difficult match. But on the Wyatt family, they have Braun Strowman. That guy is a beast. He is a monster. It is very, very hard to take out Braun Strowman. So it's going to be a hard match. And I believe we are going to have some eliminations on both teams, both the Wyatt family and with Team ECW. But in the end, I believe that, I don't know. It's hard, because a lot of people think that it will not be, they won't be able to eliminate Braun Strowman, but Braun Strowman, he's a big guy, and if he falls the wrong way, or if he even steps back the wrong way, he can't get eliminated just by stepping through a table, as we've seen with Big Show one time. So it's possible that Braun Strowman can't get eliminated, but for this match, I really love the ECW originals, but on this match, I'm going to have to go with the Wyatt family. I may not want them to win, but, you know, these guys have been having a lot of momentum going into TLC, so I'm going to have to go with the Wyatt family to win this match. Okay, next we have a Divas match. It is for the Divas Championship between Charlotte versus Paige. Charlotte's going to have her dad, Ric Flair, in her corner. This match, there's a lot of good matches. A lot of these matches are going to be very good and very intense. So it's going to be hard for me to pick. and I know that Ric Flair, he's going to be helping his daughter with some antics, and Charlotte, she's definitely going to try and impress her dad while he's in her corner. For this match, I'm actually going to go with Paige, because last match I went with Charlotte to retain her championship, which she did, but there was some skepticism with her being under the ropes and everything. And Charlotte may try to pull some very sneaky maneuvers in this match, because her dad is the dirtiest player in the game, and Charlotte, she has been definitely pulling some dirty little maneuvers as well. But I'm gonna go with Paige to win this, because I really like Paige. I really like Paige. Paige has definitely been getting in the head of Charlotte, so I'm gonna go with Paige to earn her third Divas Championship. Next, we have a triple threat tag team ladder match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. It is between the New Day versus the Lucha Dragons versus the Usos. This is going to be another intense match. Like I said before, all of these matches are pretty much going to be intense. And this is a ladder match, and it's going to be hard, because I love the Usos. I love the Lucha Dragons. The New Day, they have been gaining my respect as well, because they have been able to win some matches without cheating. But it's going to be hard. But if I had to pick one team, and I'm fine with either the Usos or the Lucha Dragons winning the titles. If I had to pick one team, though, I'm going to go with the Usos, Jimmy and Jay. I miss those guys having the tag team championships. And so I'm going to go with the Usos to win. Like I said, I'm fine with the Usos winning, or the Lucha Dragons winning, or even the New Day. The New Day may actually use that numbers game and retain their championships. But I'm going to go with the Usos to win their tag team championship back. Next, we have a regular singles match for the Intercontinental Championship. Is between Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose. Me personally, I don't like the fact that this match is one of the matches that has no stipulation, that has no tables, ladders, or chairs stipulation to it, because these guys are brawlers. You don't put these two in a match and have a rule book type of match, because we know that Kevin Owens would use a lot of different maneuvers, antics to get himself or Dean Ambrose disqualified. He would also try to run from the match, and as we saw the last time Dean Ambrose tried to battle one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship, King Barrett, he was running away. Wade Barrett was running away with the title, and Dean tried to get him back in the ring, but he kept on running, and that ended up getting Dean disqualified. So I don't like this match, that this is a rule book type of match, but it's going to be very, very good in the end. Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens, they are great fighters. It's going to be very hard to pick between these guys. They can fight, and Kevin Owens, he don't underestimate him. You do not underestimate Kevin Owens. I definitely don't, because he pulls out some stops. He doesn't cheat in all of his matches, because he can definitely win them. But in the end, for the Intercontinental Championship, I'm going to have to go with my guy. I'm going to have to go with my boo, my baby, Dean Ambrose, to become the new Intercontinental Champion. Because Dean, he has been getting too many close calls. He's like Roman Reigns now. He's getting too many close calls with these championship matches. And I think it is now time for Dean to have a new title around his waist. The last title he had was the United States Championship. That was like 2 years ago. It's time for Dean to have a new title around his waist. Plus, Dean has been battling Kevin Owens these past couple of weeks at live events, and he has been building up that resiliency against Kevin Owens and his pop-up powerbomb. So I'm going to go with Dean Ambrose. He's definitely going to be fighting for this title. And as you saw on SmackDown, Kevin Owens, you definitely angered Dean Ambrose, and you do not anger the Lunatic Fringe. So I'm going with Dean Ambrose. Finally, we have the main event. Sheamus versus Roman Reigns, TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Sheamus, he's definitely going to have his League of Nations members out there. And hopefully if they go out there, we got the new champions, the Usos and Dean Ambrose, they go out there and deal with these guys as well. It's going to be an intense match. Hopefully this match will be longer than it was, than 9 minutes and 2 seconds like it was at Survivor Series. But with this, a full out, do whatever you want, no disqualification type of match, I'm pretty sure it's going to be longer than 9 minutes and 2 seconds. So, at the end of this match, it's going to be hard because Sheamus did just win the title at Survivor Series, and it would, I know a lot of people would find it strange if he loses it at TLC. But at the end of this match, I'm going to have to say that the winner for the World Heavyweight Championship, I believe it's going to be Roman Reigns. I'm going to go with the powerhouse, the Warrior Hound, Roman Reigns, to take the to become once again the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. The Authority may not like it, but I don't care. I don't like the Authority anyway. I'm glad when they're not happy. When they have frowns on their faces, I am supremely happy. Of course, they're gonna have a big feud with these guys, but you know, a lot of people are so done with the feud between Roman Reigns and Sheamus. And it's going to be very difficult, but it's going to be a really good match. I'm going Roman Reigns to take the World Heavyweight Championship home. Okay, so those are my predictions. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are going to have different predictions than myself. Let me know in the comments below who you think will become the new champions, who you think will win the match altogether. And I will be posting up a results video after TLC tomorrow, so hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Until then, you guys, I'm K Sparks. See ya!